We is live! Hi.
Yay.
Post-Christmas edition. Hello.
Yes.
Alright, welcome or welcome back. If you're watching on YouTube, welcome to Novakast episode 584. If you're watching on Twitch, welcome to Study Buddies, not numbered, for Justice. Ugh. I'm sorry, Rob, you say the title. You're much better at it than I am.
What title?
Are you kidding me? Never mind.
For Justice.
Edition.
Edition.
There we go. Because we already have a For Justice edition, so if we add the to it, it's okay.
It's mainly because of their new favorite character.
Can I mention my back hurts?
Hey.
Yes, you were saying.
I was gonna say, I mean, to some extent, I kind of make, I think I make it a little bit more fun, maybe? No?
Yeah, I agree.
Okay. Okay.
Post-Christmas fun times. Come hang out if you want.
Post-Christmas fun times.
You'd like. There we go. Did the Twitch stuff and things. What's up?
Interesting.
What's that?
We actually did not have a For Justice edition.
Oh,
Huh.
really? Well, that's fun.
Yeah, we had a Justice for Science edition, but no For Justice edition. Interesting.
Well, the is still gonna stay there.
I mean, it's fitting.
It'll stay. Alright, let's talk to Filch. Let's move on so we can meet a new character.
Okay.
The amazing Ninetales is our village's savior. Don't you forget it. His trademark's a gold cape made to look like 9 fox tails. He rolls through the ring, smacking down Tinma Town wrestlers left and right. He sparked the monster craze, revitalizing Ninetales' in the blink of an eye. Yep, saved our village from becoming a ghost town. Now it's a yokai town.
The amazing Ninetales really does sound, well, amazing.
Yeah, pretty amazing, huh? That's why he's worshipped like a hero around here. I'm proud to be from the same village as him.
Come to think of it, you kind of look like a monster like you kind of look... you look kind of monster like yourself, Mr. Filch. I guess it makes sense since you're from the same village as the amazing Ninetales.
I know. A lot of people have told me I look like a yokai.
Turns out he actually is.
Oh, goodness. He's a tanuki.
Since
No, those are cute.
when was that a compliment? Ouch! What's the big idea?
Yoinks. Check your pocket.
Hey, how did you do that?
Yeah, keep it. I got lots more. Amazing
Still
Ninetales
bracelet again.
glossy added to the court record. What's up?
So, I was like, did he steal my bracelet again? So, you keep saying that the amazing Ninetales was killed. What's the story behind that? Are you saying he was murdered because his mask washed up along the riverside? The river outside?
Yeah, that's only part of it. Main reason's no one's seen him since the special event. What round Ninetales Bell is he was killed by Tenmataro.
You villagers are really superstitious, aren't you?
Yeah, we are. We love conspiracy theories too, like the mayor's diabolical plot.
The mayor of Tenma Town? What is he plotting?
Rumor has it he's planning on releasing Tenmataro. That's why he wants the merger. He'll open the Forbidden Chamber once he's in control.
That's quite a tale.
Ain't finished yet. There was only one person who could stop the mayor. Our hero, the amazing Ninetales. He vowed to battle the mayor of Tinman Town and stop the municipal merger.
I couldn't make this stuff up if I tried.
Apollo? We still have to ask him about the Alderman's murder, remember?
Mr. Finch, would you mind telling us what you were doing at the time of the murder?
I was in the caretaker's office guarding the entrance like Mr. QB said I should. And I made double sure no one came in. I have a clear view of the foyer from where I work.
You must be talking about this small room in the upper right. It definitely looks like we can keep track of comings and goings from there. And you have an alibi to back your statement up, Mr. Finch?
Filch.
Filch?
I do indeed. I was with Mayor Tinmatade. What? Is it Florent or Florent?
I think it's Florent.
I think it's Florent.
No.
Florent?
Florent. It's French.
Laurent LaBelle's his name.
So the two of you were together. That's a pretty sound alibi. Alright. And nobody came in or out of the manor around the time of the murder?
I kept watch here the whole time. Didn't see a soul pass by. And if anyone did, that their security camera would have spotted them.
So no one came in or out around the time of the murder. That means we're dealing with someone who was already inside when it happened. So, do you think this mask is the real deal?
Yeah, without a doubt. This is the mask worn by the amazing Ninetales.
What about that white hair we found inside the mask?
Wait! I just thought of something. Remember the golden animal fur we found at the crime scene? Could it have come from this mask? Look! There's even a spot where some fur is missing.
Huh. Then this places this mask at the crime scene at some point in time. Which means... What does that mean? Someone with white hair who is linked with the murder and is against the merger. But who could it be? No way. Could the amazing Ninetales and the Alderman actually be...
Something wrong, Apollo? You should see the look on your face.
Oh no. It's nothing. I lost my train of thought. Thank you. Maybe Jinxie could tell us something, since she works here.
Golden fur reattached to the amazing Ninetales' mask. Do we need to present anything to Phil?
Nope.
No?
Move on to Yokai Lane.
Let's see, Apollo hasn't picked up, taken on Phoenix's, little habit of showing everyone his badge.
Oh look, there's Jinxie.
Milk, cheese, yogurt, ice cream, and
Sounds like she's out grocery shopping. She must really like dairy products.
charm to make a better milkshake and another to cure my lactose intolerance.
Aww.
Wait, why would you want a milkshake when you're lactose? And I'm gonna ignore that. Wait, no, that would have been better as in Apollo's voice.
Too late.
Wait, why would you want a milkshake if you're lactose intolerant? Maybe she should stick to soy milk. Or almond milk. Almond milk's the shit. Jinxie, hey, it's me.
It's Demon Lawyer!
God damn it! Not another ward charm.
Apollo? Who is she?
You know,
Oh, right.
real quick.
What's up?
You know, it would be rather funny if every time he gets a talisman placed on him, his freaking horn-shaped hair droops.
I'm pretty sure it does.
He's a Hogaze.
Yeah.
This is your first time meeting each other. This is Jinxie, Mayor Tenma's daughter. She was the first to discover the crime scene.
Oh! So she's the one who... hello. My name's Athena Sykes. I'll be helping Apollo defend your father at his trial. Pleased to meet you.
Pleased to meet you too. Where's Trucy?
She went back to the office ahead of us. But don't worry, Athena and I are on the case.
Wait, how do I know you didn't? You didn't gobble her up alive!
Relax. I didn't eat her up, and I wouldn't do such a thing in the first place.
Oh, poor little Trucy.
I'm about ready for some tears of frustration myself.
She's quite an, interesting character, huh, Apollo?
Okay. Jinxie, do you remember any more of what happened?
Not much. At least not yet.
But do you think Tenma Taro was the killer? But you do think Tenma Taro was the killer, right? That yokai we saw at the festival?
Well, I don't know anything about that.
Huh? But you said Tenma Taro murdered the older men. Okay, yeah! What's that for?
People see things when they don't get enough sleep. There's no such thing as monsters.
What? What's gotten into her? So, if there are no monsters, you admit I'm human.
No, you're still a demon.
I give up.
It seems like Jinxie doesn't want to talk about Tenma Taro for some reason.
But that's precisely what we need to know more about. Besides, she definitely thought there was a yokai there in the Fox Chamber. Jinxie, about this charm.
Ah! That's...
You gave me this when I was heading off to the scene of the crime. You thought Tenma Taro was the murderer. That's why you gave this to me, right?
That's true, but...
If there's anything else you can tell us, it would really help. And it would help your father, too.
Alright then.
Why do you think Tenma Taro's the killer?
I saw him! Saw him with my own eyes! Tenma Taro was right there in the manor! He escaped his prison. It ran right by me. What?
Jinxie, tell us everything you saw.
I called the police after I stumbled on the scene. I was just about to head back to the festival grounds when... I saw Tenma Taro. It was right around here. He was running right at me. I was paralyzed with fear. But there was no one around to help me. The foul beast raced right by me towards the foyer.
Towards the foyer. Or foyer.
Mr. Filch and Mr. LaBelle were supposedly in the foyer at the time. That means they would have seen Tenma Taro too.
Sounds like we better get their statements. Considering Jinxie's mental state, her eyes could have been playing tricks on her.
Apollo? Remember the picture in this paper? Someone caught Tenma Taro flying through the air. I wonder if it's the same Tenma Taro Jinxie said she saw.
Don't be ridiculous.
Tenmataro is the killer, and he can fly too.
About the yokai you saw at the scene of the crime, anything else stand out?
Actually, I heard this strange jangly sound.
A jangly sound? Could you be a little more specific?
My memory's kind of fuzzy. But I vaguely recall seeing Tenmataro holding a staff or something like that. Maybe that's what was making the strange sound.
Does Tenmataro actually carry a staff?
Good question. I've never heard anything like that. And it's not shown on the scroll.
How about in other documents? Any of them show Tenmataro with a staff?
Ugh, this is the only known document depicting Tenmataro. After all, those who needlessly depict the demon are forever cursed.
Then what's the deal with the Tenmataro you saw?
Yokai Legend Scroll updated in the court record. Jinxie's statement added to the court record.
Jinxie works at the Alderman's Manor, so maybe she can shed some light on this. So, no one knows the Amazing Ninetales' true identity.
Uh-huh. They say no one's ever seen him without his mask.
Doesn't that make you want to know even more?
Uh-huh. And that's why matches where wrestlers try to expose their opponent are so popular.
Wait, you mean expose? As in, strip them naked?
Ah! You even think like a demon! The only thing the winner removes is the loser's mask. To have your mask torn off is the worst humiliation a wrestler could suffer. That's why their masks are more important to them than life itself. So you see, these unmasking matches are life and death battles for the wrestlers.
That means this mask didn't just happen to wash up along the riverbank. There's gotta be a story behind it.
No one can stop the Amazing Ninetales.
Bet she'd be shocked to find out he's really the alderman. Why didn't you tell me you saw Tenmataro earlier?
Actually, Mr. LaBelle told me not to tell.
Mr. LaBelle.
Papa's aide.
Oh, right. The other guy who was supposedly in the foyer at the time of the crime. And what exactly did he tell you?
Keep the village superstitions in mind. Before you go talking about seeing Tenmataro at the time of the crime.
Village superstitions?
They say you must not gaze upon Tenmataro. But in the event that you do look... It's creepy like hell! And then tell anyone what you saw. Tenmataro will claim your soul.
And that's something everyone here knows. Sounds like a bunch of baloney to me.
Uh-huh. Everyone from babies to the village elders know about it. But I didn't because I'm not from around here.
Hey, come to think of it. Oh, why is everyone hiding their faces?
Hey, you there! You mustn't stare at Tenma Taro like that! Lower your eyes!
Meekins?
You'll steal your soul if you're not careful.
Huh? Steal my soul? Seriously?
Oh, R.I.P. Carrie. Fuck, how do you pronounce his last name? Carrie Nagawa?
Wait. Carrie Ellis?
No. The guy who played, Why am I drawing a blank? Mortal Kombat. Shang Tsung.
Oh.
Yeah, he's been dead for a while.
He died this year.
Yeah,
I know.
like earlier this month or so?
Yeah. R.I.P.
I thought he mentioned it.
Yeah.
I saw it in an Instagram where like actors who died this year, it was like a morphing AI, like kind of morphing into the next actor that passed away or whatever, and he was one of them, and so it reminded me of it. I forgot he was on Nash Bridges. Apollo, do you think this LaBelle guy actually believes in Tenmataro?
I seriously doubt it. He's not even from Ninetales Vale.
Then why would he try to keep Jinxie from talking?
Good question. I think we better go have a word with him.
Time to unmask this monster of a mystery. Last time I saw Mr. LaBelle, he was relaxing in the foyer. Bueno! Next up, the Manor Foyer! With any luck, he'll be waiting there for us.
There's no one here. I guess our luck isn't so good when it comes to Mr. LaBelle.
Maybe he's out for a walk or something. Somebody left something on the sill of the caretaker's office window. Oh, it's a TV program guide. Tenmatown Pro Wrestling, Howling Wolf vs. Pretty Boy Vampire.
Blow by blow commentary by Timothy Twilight. Hold on.
I'm
The
muting
Yokai
you.
episode 8. Wait, you're really human, starring something Vetus and Willie Wait.
Yokai of the Amazon, join the hunt for Tofu Taro. Tofu Taro.
Wait, where are you seeing that?
Under the text. Like,
Oh.
peekaboo.
Ooh, I found you. Okay.
Looks like
Tofu
someone
Taro.
circled a pro wrestling match.
Please tell me LaBelle is Pretty Boy.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Dude, that would just be too good.
If he was what?
Ba-da-ba-ba.
Pretty Boy vampire.
Poor vampire. Hey, what do you think they're doing?
It's a... Oh, Mr. Felch. What can we do for you? Weird reading
I
of the
believe
line,
she
but
was
whatever.
going to scream. I believe she was going to scream monster, but which really isn't much of a stretch.
Monster.
Ain't nothing I need you to do for me. But what business do you got with my TV listings?
Oh no, it just caught my eye. Can I ask you? Can I ask if you watched this pro wrestling program today?
Yep. It was a match between a couple of rank amateurs, though. It was a complete disaster. I reckon even I could have done better than that.
Filch gets knocked out on the first round.
Still better than them.
I seriously doubt that.
TV listings added to the court record.
Almost forgot. There's something I wanted to ask him. Mr. Filch, did you see anything unusual around the time of the murder? For example, Den Mataro or something like that?
Huh? In my taro?
So you did see him.
How clean and sunny your forehead is again today, Mr. Lawyer, sir. Bet you shine it up every day real pretty like. The ladies must love it.
Don't change the subject. And FYI, that was a seriously bad attempt at flattery. Jinxie said she saw Tenmataro flee towards the foyer. So you must have seen him too if you were here.
Yipes.
Wow, I really pushed a button there. Well, just to see. Did you see anything or not? Oh gosh. Okay. Huh. That is quite enough. I must ask you to not pester my friend anymore.
Forgive me for being pestered, sir.
And you are. I am Florence Labelle. Oh, fuck.
Bo.
Bow divine and personal aid to Mayor Damien Tedma. Mayor divine? More like yokai. What?
Grotesque.
Bo.
What?
Oh,
Oh.
Bow divine. More like yokai grotesque. This place is crawling with monsters. Oh my god.
Squish,
What?
squish. Pet, pet.
I've heard
Flick,
this
flick.
I've heard this song before.
Squish, squish. Tickle, tickle. Puff,
You
puff.
have?
Yes.
Tickle, tickle. Puff.
Not in the most unlikely
Touch, touch.
place, but I heard it in one of the freaking Actaman videos when he was doing the quantum TV stuff.
Mm.
Oh.
Yeah, he likes to use a lot of
Yeah, apparently
Dual Destinies music.
he's a big fan of Ace
Ace
Attorney.
Attorney.
Yeah.
No, didn't he do like a whole Ace Attorney format for a couple of his videos?
Mm-hmm.
In regards to that whole thing, yeah.
That and other drama, apparently. Though, surprisingly, I was gonna react to some of his
I've
comments.
noticed that do the Phoenix Wright spoof. When you're
Didn't the
doing point
completionist
counterpoint
do that a
things.
couple?
Oh, I'm sure.
Yeah. Yeah, he did.
Game theorists.
You crazy.
I mean,
It's a fun format.
You know, crazy enough, I went to go react to some of his older content for the Ackman, and half of his shit is gone.
Meh.
Like
Wait,
a lot of
what?
his old videos.
They're gone.
Like his old commentary videos.
You said they're gone?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
I'm sorry, my microphone
Like,
is
a
further
lot.
away from me.
Like all the Quantum TV stuff, everything.
I didn't
like,
really follow his
merged
content,
it.
so...
I thought it was entertaining to some extent.
I myself
But-
couldn't really get into his content. He makes good content from what I've seen. I couldn't get into it.
There was one video
it's-
he did
for
that
me,
I
it's-
just didn't
it's-
agree with him at all, and so just kind of soured my opinion of him a little bit, but I cannot remember for the life of me what that video was. It must not have been that
Which one was
important.
it?
I don't remember.
No.
I just remember
Okay.
not
For me-
agreeing with him.
For me, his style reminded me of that one guy with glasses. I couldn't get into him.
He makes decent content. I'm not. I mean,
Alright.
go if you haven't checked out the Ackman, go check out his content and make your own, form your own opinions. Just put it that way.
Yes.
All right, let's move on to Beau Divine.
Oh, excuse me.
What the heck was that for?
It was just a little cologne. You had a look of stinky sweat about you. It's from my own original brand of cosmetics called
Je
Sois
suis,
la Belle.
je suis le belle.
Je suis la Belle. You know, I just realized what voice I'm gonna do for him.
Oh no.
Oh, you're changing it?
I
Hi,
think
Kit Kat.
I'm on and Aden will figure it out. Sniff, sniff, sniff. Oh, what a heavenly scent. I think you just paralyzed my olfactory receptors. Can't breathe. Cut. Going dark. I suppose such a scent would be difficult for a peasant to appreciate. I'll have you know that is brand number 5, Bonjour. It's my way of introducing myself. Enjoy. Where's my bottle of adieu so I can return the favor? Or at least throw something at him?
Make him sound like Pepe Le
Enough
Pew.
about God. God, it's been a while since I've watched any Looney Tunes. I don't even know how it would do Pepe Le Pew. Enough about the cologne. Please tell us what you saw around the time of the murder. I heard you were the one who told Jinxie not to mention that she saw Tenma Taro. Why, that little... So, she told you? She saw the demon, did she?
Mr. LaBelle, do you mind if I ask whether you believe in the village superstitions?
Oh, please. I was merely trying to keep with traditions. Nevertheless, I will say this. I wouldn't stick my nose into this whole Tenmataru business if I were you. Bad things happen to those who do.
That much is true. He is one scary monster.
That's crazy. You really expect me to believe that monsters are real?
Well, you're real, and you sure look like a monster.
The fuck?
Oh, where's my toy? There it is.
Don't look now for it. I think his neck is
So, Mr.
cracking.
Little Jinxie has an active imagination. Isn't that right, Phineas?
Yeah, that's right. I didn't see nothing, especially not Tenmataro.
As for me, I only see things of beauty. That's why I can barely see you.
I've got 2 words for this guy. Fuck you. Bitch.
That's 3 words.
Could you ask... Could I ask you what you were doing at the time of the crime?
In other words, you'd like to hear my alibi. Tisk, to think you'd suspect me of all people.
Oh, it's just... it's in my mouth! It's in my mouth!
How dare you doubt me? That's an affront to beauty itself. You obviously can't see straight.
No, I can't see. I can't see at all. You basically pepper sprayed me with your cologne. Fuck! Ugh, like that spritz, it really helped.
What were we doing, you asked? Go ahead, Filchy. Answer the question.
At the time of the crime, we were, in this here fire.
Exactly. Good answer, Filchy. Good answer.
Just repeat much of Yo!
You've said quite enough.
My eyes.
What is with these 2? Great. Now he's got me talk. No, I'm not gonna add that second line.
Lame.
Are we quite through here? I'm a very busy man, you know.
Right. Well, thanks for your help. So these 2 were in the foyer, but didn't see Tenmataro.
Come along, Filchy.
My eyes.
You're going to dig your own grave with that big mouth of yours someday.
What does he mean, practice statements?
Now, if you excuse me, it's time to touch up my makeup.
I think you're wearing plenty enough of it as it is.
Apollo, I know this sounds strange. But Mr. LaBelle seems unusually preoccupied with Tenmataro.
Really? How can you tell?
Well, it's kind of hard to explain. You see, I can read people's emotions from the tone of their voice.
You mean you have good ears?
Something like that. People's emotions are expressed in the tone of their voice. And my ears can pick up on even the subtlest of tones for some reason.
That's an interesting skill, but what do you mean he's preoccupied with Tenmataro?
I'm not exactly sure, but it's like he was obsessed with the thought of Tenmataro. That's what I picked up from his voice, anyway.
Everywhere we turn, it's Tenmataro this, Tenmataro that.
Well, we should go talk to the mayor, too.
Sounds like a plan. We need to get to the bottom of that rumor about him wanting to release Tenmataro.
Hold on one sec. Something wrong, Apollo? Where did your enthusiasm go?
What am I doing asking the mayor if he has ever thought about releasing Tenmataro? At best, he'll think I'm an idiot. At worst... Ugh.
Oh, he's here. It's so nice to finally meet you. I'm Mr. Justice's partner, Athena Sykes. I'm looking forward to working with you, Mr. Tenma. Taro.
Yes. I look forward to working with you too.
Glad he didn't mind Athena calling him by a completely wrong name.
Apollo, he's just as kind and gentle looking as I imagined.
Apollo just slowly turning to Athena. The fuck? Lucky for you, after that blunder you just made. There was something I wanted to talk to you about. There was a rumor going around about how you wanted to, or did, set Tenmataro free.
What utter nonsense.
Yikes.
They always assume the worst of me because of the way I look. But those rumors don't have a shred of truth, I tell you.
A little touchy about his appearance, isn't he?
What he really needs to work on are his people skills. So, rumor has it that you want to push the merger through in order to release Tenmataro. Of course, that's a bunch of baloney, isn't it? Sorry if I offended you.
So that's the talk around town, is it?
I could see how that would make you angry.
What if Jinxie's schoolmates start teasing her about this?
Huh?
I must break out of here at once. Her tormentors must be taught a lesson.
No, wait, first, we have to get you a not guilty verdict.
Don't try to stop me. This is about a father's duty to his darling daughter. Hold tight, sweetie Jinxie. Daddy's coming to save you.
Relax, we'll look out for your daughter until we can get you free.
Is that so? You don't need me to go straighten things out myself?
Oh boy. Well, we'd probably call in a SWAT team if he'd showed up at the school. Oh, right. I gotta ask about the reason behind the merger. Seems like you were rather forceful in pushing the municipal merger. Did you really want municipal merger? Did you really want Ninetails Vale that badly?
Yes, well, it's quite an attractive prize in terms of tourism.
Wait. Am I feeling what I'm feeling? What I think I'm feeling?
Sure, I played a bit of hardball, but only when I deemed it necessary.
I knew it. My bracelet's reacting.
What is it, Apollo?
Mayor Tenma may not be telling the whole truth.
Really? How can you tell?
People invariably tense up when they lie. That's when my bracelet here comes in. I can sense when the person I'm talking to is feeling tense. Because it begins to feel tight on my arm.
No way!
Yeah, it's a magic bracelet.
You can do that?
Wait, so you do believe me? Just like that?
Sure. Each of us have our own special gifts.
I kind of find it funny that with each of these characters, like, Apollo has super sight to an extent, Athena has super hearing. Phoenix, he just has a trinket that he got from one of his friends. He got the raw deal.
I mean, he is more spiritually attuned than we realize. Otherwise, I don't think Pearl would have given him the Magatama in the first place.
That would have been great if it turns out he actually could see spirits.
I mean, it's quite possible. Hell, I've always held the belief that the more he uses it, the more likely he is to be able to actually start seeing.
Turns like, you'd be really funny. Like, the entire time, his mentor was just there and fucking with him by moving things around where you can't find him. I'm, for some reason, forgetting her name.
Mia.
Mia, yes.
Oh yeah, Fiona has a gift, too. Her special sense of hearing.
Still, what do you think the mayor's lying about?
I don't know, but it's my job to find out. It's been a while since my bracelet last reacted like this. Let's see if I still remember how to do this. If I touch my bracelet... Right, now, let's give it a whirl. Yes, I remember this feeling of intense concentration. The ability to see the smallest twitch, the slightest frown, that no one else can see. Mayor Tenma was lying somewhere in that statement he just made. And when he lied, a certain habit made itself just under his right eye.
I'm surprised he can see. I'm surprised that he's able to see so well right now.
I just have to shift my viewpoint up and focus on that area.
Yeah, who knows? Maybe he washed his eyes out by then.
Alright. I've got him now. That twitch, man. His nerve... His nerves tell me... His nervous tell should appear when he's trying to pull the wool over his eyes.
Good.
I've got to pour over every word he says and wait for it to appear. And when it does, I'll perceive it.
Gotcha!
Mr. Mayor, please? You can trust us with the truth.
The truth. I don't understand.
When you mention tourism, the bottom of your right eye starts twitching.
What nonsense is this? So what if it did?
Please, tell us more about your merger bid.
Hey Nathan, welcome
What more is there
welcome
to
in.
tell?
Well,
Why were you really... Oh, sorry.
Sorry, Nathan. I had a browser window over the chat, so I didn't see that you were typing. Apollo's golden donut. The bracelet is reacting to Tenma's purple donut. The bolo tie.
Oh, God. Why were you really seeking to merge with Ninetails Vale?
I already told you. Tourism. The monster craze really revitalized the village, making it quite the prize.
You really don't trust us, do you?
What are you talking about? The village has been hot property ever since the monster craze started, has it not?
I think you've yet to realize that what you're saying contradicts the facts. You say that the monster craze really revitalized Ninetails Vale, so you felt it would be an attractive prize for its tourists. But what would contradict this? Wouldn't that be...
Roll?
Wouldn't it be the mask?
No.
I was about to say how so, because I don't see it.
Oh, wait, no, there we go.
I think it would be this.
Go for it.
Take that!
The monster craze in Nine Tails Vale is very recent phenomenon. It was sparked when the amazing Nine Tails rose against the municipal merge. The village was practically a ghost town before then. Ugh. So you see, you couldn't have possibly seen it as an attractive prize for its tourism. What's the real reason behind your push to merge Tenma Town with Nine Tails Vale, huh?
Well, ugh.
Are you ready to tell me the truth now?
Honestly, I never wanted to pursue the merger in the first place. But I had no choice if I wanted to protect my darling little Jinxie.
Protect her from what?
I received a threat. It said either I go through with the merger, or my Jinxie dies.
What?
How awful! Who would do such a thing?
I don't know. But whoever blackmailed me must be connected to the murder.
Wait, so you think the blackmailer and the killer would be one and the same?
Alderman QB was immensely popular, so you have to ask, who would want him dead? The blackmailer who wanted the merger at all costs had all the motive in the world.
But why go from blackmail to murder? The merger protests won't disappear just because the alderman was killed.
Could it be? What if there was another reason for the murder?
Like what?
Maybe the blackmailer discovered Alderman Kyubi's secret identity, and his secret identity was a threat to the blackmailer's merger scheme.
What do secret identities have to do with anything, Apollo?
I have evidence revealing the Alderman's secret identity. Maybe it's time to use it.
Oh boy, this ought to be interesting.
Mayor Tenma, please take a look at this if you would.
That's the amazing Nine Tails mask. What is the meaning of this?
This mask was almost definitely at the scene of the crime. And there was some white hair inside.
White hair, you say?
There was but one person with white hair in the manor that day.
What are you saying?
You know which man I'm talking about, right? I'm talking about Rex Kyubi, the amazing Nine Tails himself.
No way!
The alderman was impossible.
Wait, come to think of it, Alderman Kyubi was a former pro wrestler. So the blackmailer turned killer when he discovered the alderman's secret identity.
Didn't I just say that? But yeah, the amazing Nine Tails was a threat to the blackmailer's scheme. He opposed the merger, and as a result, single-handedly sparked the monster craze.
Even so, what was the mask even doing at the crime scene?
there had been an event at the manor. And maybe Alderman Kyubi had taken part in it, if you get my drift.
This is absurd.
Mr. Mayor, do you have proof of the threat that was made against you?
Yes, a blackmail letter. Unfortunately, it disappeared after the murder. I've been carrying it around in my briefcase, but now it's suddenly vanished.
The blackmailer must have taken it with them after they killed the alderman. Well, at least we've clearly established the killer's motive. Mayor Tenma.
Oh, sorry. Mayor Tenma, visiting hours are over. It would appear this meeting is adjourned. That guy's scary.
Apollo, do you really think that Tenma Taro, the Jinxie saw, is the killer?
I don't know. All I know is that there is no such thing as monsters.
Well, what about the newspaper article? Could the killer have purposely freed Tenma Taro to do their dirty work? Oh!
Oh, come on.
I almost read your line.
There wasn't any Tenma Taro. There wasn't any Tenma Taro to release in the first place.
Yes, but the only suspects the police have right now are the mayor and a yokai.
Probably be arguing whether there was a yokai involved in court tomorrow. I can already see that look of disbelief on the judge's face.
No, not really. I see demons anyway. By the way, I'm reading your mind.
Here, I'm playing with slime. Listen.
I did no references to Dragon Ball.
I know, I just realized as I squished.
Yet.
That's okay. Just know I have slime prepared.
Look into the future.
I can see the future. That was a legit reason to do that.
Matcha
I
time.
heard you getting ready to do it again.
By the way, Aiden, did you figure out what I was going for that voice?
What? Wait, what?
For the LaBelle.
No.
Apollo, are you alright? I read my line.
Hold on.
Ah.
I'm not saying what it is.
That's fine, I'll do it for you.
I'm-
Zarbon.
I'm fine.
Oh, Jesus.
I'm fine. Well, I'll think of something. I'd better, because I can't very well say a flying demon was the killer. At this point, the only thing I know for sure is tomorrow's going to be one doozy of a trial.
To be continued.
Yeah. You okay, Athena? You've been really antsy ever since we got here.
I'm just excited. This is my first real court case after all.
Yeah. A real ball of excitement she is. I know just what she needs. Hey, Athena!
Ah! Didn't you ever learn about indoor and outdoor voices?
Oh, great.
I'm just trying to show you the best way to relieve your pre-trial jitters.
Real.
By scaring the ever-living daylights out of me?
Nope. I find that shouting "I'm fine" in a loud voice really relieves stress. It's part of my Chords of Steel voice workout. And a must before every trial.
You want me to
so
shout?
That's why the bailiff's giving looks every time.
Here.
That's right, here. I'll go first, then you try. I'm Apollo Justice and I'm fine!
All right. I'm Athena Sykes. And I'm fine. Right?
The guards are just like, what the fuck are they doing? Are they going crazy?
Oh, great. Another one.
I think that actually worked.
I thought it might help. Usually always works for me, I think. An old friend of mine from junior high and I say it all the time.
I see. A proven remedy to calm the soul. I like it. Hey, how about we finish off with a race around the courthouse?
The point is to relieve stress, not get totally exhausted.
What's with all the racket, you two?
Mr. Wright. Just a little voice workout. Hey, what's with the suit?
Oh, this? I was thinking about getting my attorney's badge back, that's all.
That's all. That's huge news, but why now?
I have a feeling I'll be needing it in the courtroom again sometime soon. But we can talk about that another time.
No fair. Inquiring minds want to know.
Well, I tend to hire on people with baggage, so...
Just
I
like
haven't
his old
trembled that
boss.
remote, pal!
Just like his old boss.
It's not that I'm not laughing, I'm just trying not to cough.
Okay.
That's fair.
That's fair. I mean, Mia did it first, because, I don't know, out of feeling sorry for him or whatnot, she hired him on as a lawyer. Probably after, what happened with the whole freaking, killer girlfriend shtick.
Yeah.
Why does the slime kind of sound like Rice Krispies when you pour the milk? True. It's pumice, that's why. It's mini pumice, that's why. It's matcha time. That's what it's called. So, yeah, that's why it
wow.
sounds like that.
Oh, wow.
I'm so used to him in his usual laid-back clothes.
Yeah, that is way different. Why wasn't that a freaking costume?
I thought it was.
No. Dude, that would have been funny.
Yeah?
What?
The laid back.
Him and his laid back clothes from the last game.
I'm pretty sure that was
with
an
him being a
option.
lawyer.
And
No, it was the sweater.
hold on. Give me a second. I'm gonna make sure my volume's all the way down on my phone. I'm checking the mobile version. Oh, no. And in spirit of justice, all he has is his suit that he's wearing right now, and then the LT gray suit. Apollo has his suit, and then his school days outfit. And then Athena has her suit, and then she also has the Très Bien outfit. The waitress outfit. That Maya wore.
I forgot that was the name of the freaking restaurant.
That suit makes him look like $1 million.
By the way, have you heard about the prosecutor assigned to this case?
Yeah, he's serving time, but before that, he was prosecutor. He also uses psychology.
That's right. I've heard the rumors about how he was back before his conviction. Using the power of suggestion, he could make even the most stalwart defendants confess.
Psychology in the courtroom. Been hearing a lot about that lately. So, he must be a pretty scary guy, considering he's a prison inmate and all.
So they say. They also say he'll cut you down if you talk too much.
I knew he was going to be bad news.
It's probably just hyperbole. At least, I hope for your sake.
Wait. So, is it true or not?
Let's just say you should be concise and choose your words carefully. If you'd like to keep that head of yours attached to the rest of your body, that is.
Better to tone down my cords of steel, too.
So, are you all ready? It might be a good idea to check the court record again before stepping into the ring.
Right, Mr. Wright. But, I'm fine.
I'm watching from the gallery. Good luck.
Thanks.
Okay, let's do this.
The odds of pulling this off are ridiculously low, but that's nothing new. Believe in our client, seek the truth. That's all we can do. Hang in there, Mayor Tenma. Here comes justice.
Let's see how well I can do this.
Oh, the Intergrade remake Intergrade's on the Switch too.
Yep.
Comes out next month.
Soon Rebirth will be on there too.
Downloading the demo. I just want to see how it plays on the Switch too.
Court is now in session for the trial of Damien Tenma.
Apollo Justice Defense Team leader is here, or is ready, Your Honor.
I know that big booming voice anywhere. As chip as ever, Mr. Justice. But who's that young next to you?
I'm Athena Sykes, Mr. Justice's junior partner and fresh out of law school.
Well now, full of beans too, eh? Excellent. Makes an old man feel young again. Now for the prosecution. It appears the prosecution is not ready yet. Why does this always happen? Now I shall explain. It's just some minor procedural complications. The prosecutor for this case is being escorted from prison as we speak. Prison? Oh, yes, of course. I almost forgot that he's currently serving time.
Oh,
Yup, Prosecutor Blackwell's an inmate.
here's the question. Did he actually do it? I'm gonna probably say yes.
But even a convicted murderer still got a job to do and duties to perform.
Good lord. What's with his back to us over there?
Yeah, Nathan, Simon Blackwell technically is voiced, his English VA is Troy Baker.
Yep,
Shut up.
it is.
That's him. I'm
Oh my
sure of it.
God.
Prosecutor Blackwell.
Is the prosecution ready?
Fuck. I don't. That voice I was thinking of just doesn't seem right. Should I go with it? Try and go with it anyway?
Go for it. Otherwise, I'm going to put this chameleon on my microphone to see what sounds it makes. No rush.
Jesus.
Enough jabbering. Get on with it already.
Of course, forgive me.
Why are all the people related to this case so scary?
Very well, Prosecutor Blackbill. Black Crab, sorry. What's the matter?
I'm gonna need to find a different voice for him. Shit. That speech mannerism just does not fit well, in my opinion, with the
That sounded like the rumbling of a stampede. I had to listen to it back, because to me it didn't sound like anything. That's fun.
It's like, would y'all agree? The speech mannerisms just don't really mesh with Gundam Tanaka
You can make it work, though.
in terms of voice.
I'd argue you can make
Maybe.
it work.
Keep trying.
Keep trying.
Must we continue to fritter away time like this? It is all right there in the indictment. An opening statement would be pointless.
Pointless. Well...
Looks like the cat, or in this case, the prosecutor, has the judge's tongue.
But we need an opening statement as an overview of the case at hand.
Well then, your boldness. If it's so very important, why don't you do the honors?
Who? Me?
There's a term for people who whine and fuss about how they need silly, useless things. And then decide they no longer want them once it's there. A selfish old fool.
What?
Wait. Was that the prosecution's opening statement? Oh, so Nathan says, Aden, don't be intimidated. Just imagine him with a strawberry pocky in his mouth.
Old dotards such as you are a plague upon the young. I pity your poor grandchildren. Or is it great-grandchildren?
Damn, bringing his family into it.
All these years. I thought the opening statement was the prosecutor's job. But I suppose I could give it a try. Maybe, might be a nice change of pace.
What? He actually fell for that?
That must have been the power of suggestion Mr. Wright was talking about.
The opening statement, huh? Well, let's see here. The victim was one Rex Kyubi, alderman of the Ninetales Vale, and the defendant, Damien Tenma, mayor of Tenmatown, is accused of his murder.
And why, pray tell, was the mayor arrested?
His prints were on the murder weapon. Plus, he had a motive, the elimination of the biggest roadblock to the municipal merger. The caretaker and the secretary, other potential suspects, both have alibis. And his daughter, who was also in the vicinity at the time of the incident, has no motive.
So, in a nutshell,
I'd have to say the charges against this defendant are incontrovertible.
bravo. Your years of experience shine bright like your head.
Can I
Oh
ask-
no, he poked that button. He pressed that button, didn't he?
Can I ask a favor, guys?
What?
One of the later games, can one of you guys be the main character and I can be the prosecutor?
I mean, that was the plan if we ever get I believe that was the plan if we ever get around to the Great Ace Attorney.
Okay.
Because it's a different, it's a completely, like, it's in the far-flung past.
Okay.
Flattery gets you everywhere.
Okay, so it's okay for him to push that button? Okay. Damn, didn't he tear into both Apollo and Phayn?
He's playing Simon Says with the judge.
Well, moving right along, let's hear from our first witness for today, Detective Wright. For justice. Witness, please state your name and occupation. I'm detective assigned to this case, Bobby Fulbright. Oh, I'll also be keeping tabs on old Blackquill here. I also heard you would provide protection if it ever came to that.
It would seem that I have been sorely underestimated.
Wait, he's protecting who from what?
Still, I truly believe anyone can turn their life over
Fulbright, save your platitudes for funerals. Get on with your statement.
Ha ha ha! That's the spirit. Justice must be swift and true. I see it in your eyes. There is hope for your rehabilitation and return to. I will never give up on you.
Prosecutor
Oh,
Blackwell
God,
doesn't seem to intimidate Detective Fulbright.
Well, you know what they say, ignorance is bliss.
So that's why Detective Fulbright was assigned to Blackwell. He's so oblivious.
For justice.
You know, that previous line before Athena's line, for some reason, reminded me of the original English voice for Big the Cat.
Oh God.
Froggy!
Oh no. I've turned him into Big the Cat.
Froggy!
Real quick, a funny bit of trivia in regards to the original English voice for Big the Cat.
Okay.
The original English voice was provided by in Sonic Adventure was
Okay.
provided by John St. John, the same guy that was that is known for the voice of Duke Nukem.
That sounds like a porn
Shut
name.
up.
And he absolutely hates that voice so much.
Shut-
He hates the Big the Cat
You
voice.
know what? You know, here's a question. At this point in time, considering with games, what do you think is his most embarrassing role? Big the Cat or Duke Nukem?
Big.
Big.
He actually loves voicing Duke Nukem.
Not anymore, considering Duke Nukem Forever.
Oh, he's hoping there's another one.
I hope.
As a matter of fact, I've heard rumors that someone's planning on making a new Duke Nukem game.
Yeah, and like after all of us are dead, with how long those
2050?
games take.
Thank you, Cap.
It's gonna be so long. Nobody's gonna know who the Duke Nukem is.
I mean, that was kind of the case with Duke Nukem Forever for the most part.
That was the joke.
That's absolutely true.
Even I got that. Here, you want to play with this chameleon, Kit Kat?
Now, let's have your first statement, Detective Fulbright. You got it. But first, I'd like to say to the defense that justice will ultimately prevail.
You do realize the defense attorney's last name is Justice, right?
Hey. I wasn't asking for a pet,
For
Kit Kat.
justice. Alderman Kuyubi was murdered with a spear that had been on the wall. The fingerprints of the defendant, Damien Tenma, were found on the murder weapon. At the time, Alderman Kuyubi was asleep from a drug he unwittingly ingested. Mayor Tenma attacked his helpless victim, impaling him like a huge bomb. But in sudden pain jolted the victim awake, and he grabbed a statue and struck back.
Alderman QB had been slipped some kind of sleep-inducing drug.
That's right. The accused was scared because the alderman was a former pro wrestler. So he slipped him a drug to make sure he'd be out cold and defenseless. Here's the autopsy report to prove it. Justice.
Fucking hell. Why did that crack me up? Oh, fucking hell. QB's autopsy report added to the court record.
And the victim managed to attack his attacker, despite being impaled with by a spear. That sounds almost superhuman. Is it even possible? Well, he was a former wrestler. Justice. That spear was probably nothing more than a mosquito bite to him.
Objection!
Not so fast. Don't try to brush it all off by saying the alderman had been a pro wrestler. Do you really expect us to believe he could fight back after being skewered by a spear?
Never heard of the incredible feats of which man is capable of in a pinch, have you? Like the samurai of yore, wrestlers can battle through intense pain. It sharpens their senses. I used to talk about it with a former wrestler I met in the clink.
I don't know. It still sounds a little far-fetched.
Does it now? Then perhaps we should test the theory on you with the edge of my blade.
I didn't sign up for this.
So your life is spared. For now.
Please let those shackles be made of titanium. I don't want to die.
Ha ha! My investigations are as thorough as they are foolproof. Or my name isn't Fulbright. Justice. I vowed to resign immediately if I ever...
The accused's prints were on the weapon, and he's the one person without an alibi. Quite decisive evidence. Wouldn't you agree, Your Baldness?
The defendant is sounding guiltier by the minute.
Yes, the judge leaning toward a guilty verdict, and the trial's just barely begun. Oh, sorry.
What's more, a curious rumor about the accused is making the rounds. They say he seeks the merger for the purpose of freeing Tenmataro from his imprisonment. Truth be told, I can think of no real reason to show interest in that backwards bird. Perhaps he's a complete nutter and really does seek to release an imaginary demon. Either way, he is raving mad and more than capable of murdering the alderman.
That last one, what the fuck?
Order.
Let's see it. I heard he went to a blood drive, but instead of donating, he tried to make a withdrawal.
Order! There will be no gossiping in my court.
Your Baldness, please take a gander at those charms plastered across his cranium. I hear they're meant to keep him safe from possession by the demon Tinmataro. Then again, perhaps he's already under the demon's spell. Behold, the lunatic appears poised to lunge at you at any moment.
The rumors and quirks of Mayor Tenma have no relevance to this case. Besides, those charms on his head, they're just a fashion statement. I think.
Come to think of it, such things don't seem relevant to the case, do they?
The prosecution will refrain from dragging our client's reputation through the mud.
Oh, what a dreadfully fearsome lass we have here.
Ew. Thanks for that lifeline, Athena.
Careful, Apollo. He has the judge dancing in the palm of his hand. The power of suggestion is one of the more powerful tools in Simon Blackwell's arsenal. He's trying to manipulate everyone's impressions to suit his objectives.
This guy really is bad news.
In any case, it seems the victim did manage to defend himself, despite being impaled. What sort of weapon did he use against his attacker? None other than this statue right here. It appears to be a statue of two strange creatures locked in battle.
Two yokai, to be exact. One on one side is the nine-tailed fox, and on the other, Tinmataro. Quite interesting if you think about it. It's as though this very case were rendered in art.
Fox and demon statue updated in the court record.
Mr. Justice, you may proceed with your cross-examination.
Hold it!
So, those weapons on the wall of the Fox Chamber, I presume those are real? Don't you think keeping real weapons around like that is rather dangerous?
No matter what he collected, the alderman insisted it be the real deal. For instance, he had a real demons club in his possession. Apparently, one of his ancestors claimed it after defeating a demon in battle.
What? That's gotta be an old wives' tale.
Ha ha ha! The alderman had pure, unadulterated justice flowing in his veins. Well, whatever he did right. We've lost a champion of justice in his death.
Nothing but claptrap and balderdash, if you ask me.
Did someone say claptrap?
Oh, God.
Turns out Claptrap was in jail with him.
Now, stop your bleeding. Tell us about the weapon.
Your wish is my command.
Hold it!
Doesn't make sense. If you think about it, Prince could be easily wiped off.
I didn't get to read that.
You do have a point there.
I'd venture to say he did not wipe off the prince because he could not.
What do you mean?
Looks like he wants you to figure it out. Well, don't just stand there. Show him who's boss.
I'm totally lost.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, it's okay. You probably got another hour
Switch
or two on
in.
that.
Oh, wait, hold on. I got the other one.
Isn't that how long it was, Aiden, when we played Dispatch and I had my controller was dying? It was like 2 hours before it died. When it was
Went
flashing.
another good while before we called it.
Yeah, so you're good. Your controller probably won't die right away.
I'm totally lost. So, why don't you just tell me the answer already?
I don't think he saw that plea for help.
You feeling alright, kid? Running a fever, perhaps?
I wish trials came with a reset button.
Well, the specifics may not yet come to light. Please proceed, Detective Fulbright.
Hold it!
Come to think of it, the coffee cup was found on the floor. Was the sedative in his coffee?
Bingo! We found traces of a sleeping agent all over the inside the cup.
And that is why he was out cold. That is, until he leapt to his feet upon being impelled by the mayor.
What an awful way to wake up.
No kidding.
A rather stimulating eye-opener, if you ask me. I too would have risen to the attack, but to die in battle is the samurai way. Paradise awaits fallen heroes, but that hole in his stomach would make eating a challenge.
Prosecutor Blackwell, please. Those morbid jokes of yours have no place in the... Justice.
Says the jester in detective's guise.
Moving right along.
Hold it!
So the alderman was drugged because he was really strong.
Did you see those hard rock muscles? I'm surprised the spear even managed to pierce that armor. Like... musculature. I admit, I'm completely jealous of that righteous body of his. Oh.
Well, he did look pretty buff. Even in that suit he had on.
What a difference when compared with a yellow belly like you.
Yellow Belly. Who even says that anymore?
Yeah, and the color's all wrong, too. Oh, I know! How about a squishy red tomato?
I'm sorry, when I'm all of a sudden thinking of Attack of the Killer Tomatoes.
That's nice.
I move to strike both of your comments off the record.
Mr. Justice's character is not the issue here. Now, let's get back to what happened after the far more muscular alderman was impaled.
Yes, well... Your average person would likely have died on the spot.
Hold on.
What? Come on, voice your thoughts, man. Stop pulling a King Kai.
Stop
Voice
looking
your
at
opinion.
TikTok. Tip-top,
I'm not-
TikTok. Words are fun.
I'm not looking at TikTok.
It's okay, I'm upgrading my Tears of the Kingdom game. Apparently you have to pay money to upgrade it
Yeah.
to the Switch 2.
Oh, let me know how
Need
it
to-
is.
Need to hear your thoughts, Rob.
Oh,
Need to hear your thought process.
I have no thought process.
Could he really have attached
Let it
or
go.
attacked his attacker, tic-tacker,
TikToker?
after being impaled with that huge spear?
See? It happens.
Absolutely. After all, he was once a pro wrestler. The injustice of being drugged, then speared, was answered with a righteous counterattack.
But does being a former pro wrestler make him any superhuman?
Absolutely. After all, he was God. Like a superhero on the side of justice. Even though he was retired, he could still don his superhero guise in times of need.
Objection!
It occurred to me. You're having him still Emma's freaking science stick, but saying justice instead of science.
It's
You know,
fine.
I didn't think of it that way.
It's fine. My download's
I mean, we've
almost
had
done.
characters stealing. Yeah, we've had characters stealing Maya's stick of dip.
You need to lay off the comic books, detective. We're talking about real life here.
Setting aside the half-wit's flights of fancy, the fact is this. The court-ordered post-mortem concluded the victim moved after his skewering.
So, you found the strength somehow to attack her, huh?
Uh-oh.
Detective
What happened?
Fulbright's testimony sounds airtight. No wonder he's so confident.
No, he only thinks it's airtight. But it's up to us to poke some holes into it. That part about the alderman fighting back sounds like a big hole waiting to be poked.
Wait, Tears of the Kingdom had a mobile app?
Huh.
You could view all your notes and stuff like that, and items, and your inventory, and your voice memories, and all that stuff. And your amiibos.
Huh. Nice. That reminds me, I gotta try out the new amiibos.
Yeah,
For
that's
mine.
a thing on there. I don't have any of the new amiibos though. Plus, it doesn't have any of my save files to where. Oh wait, no, I do have a amiibo. Yes, I do. I do have a Tears of the Kingdom amiibo. Just kidding. I forgot. It's just been sitting on my shelf forever though.
Dude, when that game came out, I spent big money on that.
Yeah, I only played it for a few hours, and then my OLED Switch took a shit on me.
Literally, I literally bought a new freaking Switch for that game.
In a way, so did I.
Well, I mean, I got the Zelda themed one.
I literally just bought a new Switch so I could start playing games that are not on my old Switch, my original Switch. I looked into modding this one, and it is way more complicated than the previous models, and so I'm saying fuck that.
I thought you couldn't mod it.
Like how I did with my original Switch. Make it wooden and Zelda themed.
I thought you...
She's talking about with the old OLED.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm talking about the Switch 2.
Okay, because I was pretty sure they had a system in where you couldn't mod it or anything.
You can customize it, though, and change out the shells. It's doable.
Okay.
It's a pain in
Now,
the
how
ass,
about
but
the
it's
Alderman?
doable.
Well, whenever you get the chance to play Tears of the Kingdom, let me know how the app or whatever works out.
Okay.
I've been kind of curious about that.
Okay, enough about my Switch 2. Let's continue. Oof.
All right. That part about the alderman fighting back sounds like a big hole waiting to be poked. Didn't I pressed him on this one, right?
No.
Oh, I thought I did.
I don't think you did. It was either you didn't press this one or the third one.
Oh. So the alderman was drugged because he was really strong. Okay, no, I did read this one.
Okay. Did we... So did we press on the third statement?
I wasn't paying attention, so I couldn't tell you. Oh no, my slime is leaking.
Yeah,
Okay,
we did this one too.
We did this one. Okay. I swear, it feels like we only did press on 4 of them. Interesting.
Huh.
I haven't the faintest idea as to what to do here. Can I see the court record?
Present the fox and demon statue on the 5th statement.
Okay.
Okay.
So the last statement.
Oh, damn it.
Well, on the bright side, at least you're not having to worry about taking damage whenever you don't continue, you know?
Oh yeah, because it's not flashing. Oh, now it is. Do it.
Sudden pain jolted and
No prints could be lifted. It also says the mayor. Okay.
it said the mayor's blood on it.
Yeah, as in Mayor Tenma.
Oh, the mayor, I guess.
Did the Elderman really strike the mayor?
What? Are you questioning my sense of justice?
Your so-called justice needs to find itself a pair of legs to stand on. You claim the alderman struck back after the mayor put a spear through him, but the statue he supposedly used to defend himself creates a major hole in your testimony.
It would appear that the defense has a counter-argument. Very well.
You already mentioned it earlier.
Let's hear what the defense...
Yep. We love cutting the judge off.
Mm-hmm.
There are no fingerprints.
There are no fingerprints on this supposedly crucial piece of evidence. And if you look at the crime scene, you'll notice that the alderman isn't wearing gloves.
Yes, I believe he is quite gloveless indeed.
If he touched the statue with his bare hands, he should have left some fingerprints. Detective Fulbright, you did take that into account during your investigation, didn't you?
Oh, this can't be happening. Did I arrest the wrong man?
You did it, Apollo! You knocked Detective Fulbright off his high horse!
Well, it's just 1 point in our favor.
Who do you suppose clubbed the mayor if it wasn't the alderman?
Well, it isn't. If it wasn't the alderman, that means someone else must have clubbed the mayor.
You mean there was a third party in there in the Fox chamber?
Exactly. And this could be the big break we've been looking for.
There does seem to be a hole in the prosecution's argument. Prosecutor Blackwell, would you care to respond to the defense's assertion?
Oh boy.
At least, the least you could do is look at me while being dismissive.
Your mind is as dull as an unhoned blade, Justice Dono.
Oh yeah, I forgot that he calls him Justice Dono.
Dono? He's been watching too many samurai flicks.
It will take far more than that to cut down Simon Blackquill. A whelp such as you has no hope against my superior swordsmanship.
This is a trial, not a sword fight. Prosecutor Blackwell.
There is a perfectly good explanation for the lack of prints on the statue. You might recall that blood-stained cloth you found at the scene of the crime. Well, it just so happens that the blood was the mayor's.
So, what are you getting at?
Hone your mind, boy. Why was there blood on that cloth? Solve that riddle, and you shall see that the hole you thought you found is but an illusion.
Now, let's see. How was the cloth used? Was it used...
Well,
I can only guess.
I'll tell you if you're right.
Yeah, just be safe.
that looks stupid.
To wipe up blood?
Nope. No.
To wrap the statue?
Yep.
Yep. It's the only thing that makes sense.
Maybe the alderman wrapped the statue in the cloth. In short, he wasn't touching the statue directly when he used it to strike back at the mayor.
Precisely. Bully for you, boy.
It was nothing.
Apollo, don't let him start manipulating you, too. You just closed the hole for the prosecution.
I did?
Dumbass.
Right. That statue wrapped in cloth would leave no fingerprints is as plain as day. But this also proves there are no holes in our theory of the alderman striking back.
Whoops.
Fox and Demon statue updated in the court record.
Now, do you see how dull your mind is?
I'll make sure to sharpen it next time.
A particularly frightening inmate once told me that he always tenderly honed his blade before he went to work, like the samurai of yore.
Samurai? That sounds more like a homicidal maniac to me.
Actually, he was working in the prison kitchen at the time.
Wait, so the inmate was a murdering samurai prisoner chef?
It would seem that the victim and his killer were the only ones there at all.
I was kind of attached to that hole. Now what?
Apollo, I just thought of something. If they didn't find anyone's fingerprints on the statue, who's to say someone other than the alderman didn't hit the mayor with it?
Why didn't I think of that? Anybody could have not left prints on it.
Then who, pray tell, struck the mayor with the statue? Please, illuminate us with your wisdom, young lady.
There's only one answer. The real killer.
Prove the existence of this real killer, then. What evidence have you?
Oh, I'll give you evidence, all right.
Athena, are you sure about this?
To borrow your words, Apollo, I'm fine. And take a look at this. Black feathers and tracks, allegedly from a yokai, were found at the scene. I believe they're from the third party who struck the mayor with that statue.
The defense actually suggesting some sort of monster killed that alderman.
Hey, it's not too far-fetched from a lot of the other stuff that's occurred in court.
Yeah.
I mean, we've had magicians, we've had freaking
Parrots.
parrots, a ghost girl possessing a freaking medium.
About to have a killer whale.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Could you repeat it?
No, I could.
Okay. Ugh.
That's exactly what I'm suggesting.
Objection!
No, Athena. You just lost what little credibility we had left.
Ah! Sorry. Guess I got a little carried away.
Mr. Justice, there's no time to deal with objections between members of the defense.
Sorry, Your Honor. Just, this kid's still a kid.
Ouch! You meanie! I'm reporting this to Mr. Wright.
I am so sorry, Kit Kat. I was petting her and I was yelling, and then she just, like, her eyes shot out, like, why are you yelling right now? Because I know I'm much louder than I hear myself. I'm sorry.
So this court is to believe the feathers and tracks are from yokai, as you put it.
No, Your Honor, I believe they are a fabrication. The real killer wants us to believe some sort of monster murderer murdered the alderman.
Interesting. And why do you suppose the killer would do that?
Why indeed?
Mr. Justice, you seem as news of this as your partner.
Ouch. This, I'm not reporting to Mr. Wright.
You don't need to. He's in the freaking stands, if I recall correctly.
Oh, Fulbright. Explain to his baldness what these brats are missing. You know, the who and why behind those feathers and tracks.
But you mean you can't explain all that?
Ha ha ha! Our investigation prowess is without equal.
I'm starting to think I chose the wrong profession.
Very well, let's hear what these so-called yokai feathers and tracks.
Here we go again.
Hey guys.
Wanting to call it?
Yeah, I'm feeling it a little bit.
Okay.
Probably the best time to pause it anyways.
So that leaves
Just about it.
us with 1, 2, 3, 4 testimonies. And then 1, 2... Wait. come on. 1, 2. Okay, so 2 mood matrices. So Athena's thing. And then how did the killer escape? And that will finish out day 1 trial. So we'll save that for next time.
All right.
All right, let's see. Hold on. Let's read some of what the chat had to say. Apollo, she's still a kid. Athena, I'm not a kid, you meanie. Apollo, what adult still uses meanie unironically? When they're trying to be cute. Reminds me of a Lyft driver who showed off his knife collection to me because he was selling them. Oh.
His what collection?
His knife collection.
Oh.
Was it a nice knife collection, or was it just like dinner knives? Answer that on your own time. All right, that being said, end screen is up.
All right, everyone. Thank you all for watching. Truly appreciate it. If you guys can, please leave a like, comment, share, subscribe, all the good stuff. If you guys want to follow us on social media, it's all in the description down below, as well as check out our daily content and the weekly podcast. On the YouTube side of things, this is Rob, Aden, MJ signing off. Have a good one. Take care. And we'll see you guys next video.
Peace out, my friends.
See you around.
On the Twitch end of things, you can find both Rob and Aiden's socials and channels on my channel in the About tab underneath the Friends panel. We go live every Saturday and Sunday evening around 11 p.m. Eastern. I usually post on X whenever we do go live, which is the same as the channel handle. It was the cool looking knives, nighty night. Awesome. That being said, if you want to watch any of our previous playthroughs, you can find all the VODs permanently archived on the Novakast end and the YouTube channel. We have playlists for them. That being said, what kinds of hijinks will we get into next time? Who fucking knows? But in the meantime, class is dismissed. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Happy almost New Year?
Yes.
Happy almost New Year. Or Happy almost New Year.
For justice. Enjoy New Year's.
Bang.